Hi and welcome to another Tabitha's Glass Emporium YouTube video. Today we're looking at another in our flower series, and it's this lovely little portrait of a lady with her hair and her dress as kind of 3D flowers, and using these amazing flowers to give such texture and depth to this piece. So we have different templates to do the powders, and the first one is kind of the face. And I'm going to kind of put some powder down. Now I'm choosing kind of various different powders to represent skin tones. I'm choosing a cream, which I think is slightly delicate, more delicate than French vanilla. This is a kind of base layer. I want to get a kind of good even coat of that, and then I'm going to go over the top of that with some light peach cream. Once we've used this on, we might add some kind of blush on the cheeks, but I just sort of want to get a basic layer down. As you see, I am going quite thick on this, so now I've got that, I'm going to try and pick it up carefully. And then next I want to do the neck. Now the reason we're doing the neck separately from the face is I want to go a little bit darker on the neck. As you can see, we put little edge bits on so we know where to line up the glass. I'm still going to start and do a basic layer of the cream. And then the light peach cream. It's always hard to tell when you're using powders like this how much you're putting down. Now to sort of do the shadow, I'm quite short on kind of different colour powders, but I've got some light violet. And I hope that will give a feeling like now I need to carefully lift this up. And now I want the next layer, which is for the shoulders. Now I can see I've got a sort of bit of powder there. I'm probably going to get a paintbrush afterwards and just tidy all this and clear off the bits I don't want. This is for the shoulders of her dress. And I want red and pinks for this, so I'm going to do some red and some pink mixed together. I'll start with the red opal. I don't need to be so worried about this because we are going to put kind of flowers and murrine on top of this area. I just want a little bit of background colour, which is maybe slightly mottled, so that's why I'm going to use some pink in certain areas. Like that. And then I want the same for the hair above, and I've got to try and pull this off. So now I've got to get this layer off, which I'm So, and the end I've got the face covered, and we're going to be covering quite a lot of the irid glass, which I know seems weird, but I really love this gold irid, but I really love it, you know, where I want it and not where I don't want it. And I realise I'm doing this close to the kiln shelf. I'm going to have to clean my kiln shelf off afterwards. I've started, so I'll finish. Again, this is more about just adding some colour to this layer and covering the irid a bit than actually worrying too much about having a solid layer of colour. But I'm still going for a nice covering. And then again with the paint, make sure I clean my brush now. And I'm just sort of with the paint more dotting it around to give a mottled effect than actually worrying too much. Okay, so I'm going to take this off, and then this is going to go in the kiln on a tack fuse. I don't want it too light because I don't want too much texture left on this, otherwise it's going to be hard to kind of do the face afterwards. But again, I don't want much shrinkage, so it'll be an interesting one. I'll probably go to, in my kiln, 735, something like that, and we can see how it is when it comes out. So here it is out of the kiln. I really love the way the powders have gone on this. I know there's a slightly mottled look to the face, but I actually really like that. I think it's going to sort of add texture and character to it. Guys, I'm now going to do enamel on the face, and when I say I mean Miller, as she is better at it, and I will utilise whatever skills I have available to me. So Miller is going to do enamel eyes and nose and mouth on here, and then we're going to decorate the head. So the next thing we want to do is put flowers on the hair and on the dress. Now we've got some flowers like this that are slumped and some which are not slumped. And what I need to do is really place everything out where I want it. And then what I'll do is the ones that are already shaped, I will then need to I'll take a photograph, take them off, tack fuse the rest on, and then we'll glue these ones on afterwards. So that's why right now, while I'm kind of doing this, I'm thinking, okay, I want to put maybe this here and this here, but I know with these ones I need to take them off before I tack fuse it. So now I'm going to decorate the head with the flowers that we've already pre-fused. So here it is all done. So then I'm going to have to take the ones off that will glue on. So that's that and this and this. Oh, luckily for me, I'm filming, so I know where to put everything back because I'll just look at the film. But make sure you take a photograph. These two. Oh, that's quite fiddly. This one and this, which is those two together. So this will go in the kiln. Obviously these areas of where it's coming off the edge, we'll put fibre paper under to support it, and this is going to go on a very long, slow tack fuse. As I always say, it all heats up and it's good, so we'll have a look when it comes out. So here she is out of the kiln. I really love this project. We need to glue the other flowers on, and then we can see how she looks in the end. So here it is, all glued and done. I love this piece. I think it's really joyful and fun and a great idea for Mother's Day, or even just to make and sell. I hope you like it. It could go nicely in a stand. It's lovely with the light coming through the gold at the back. I think it really works. I really love the irid on here and the little bit of irid also on the flowers, I think works really well in contrast. And the whole piece just feels so lively and joyful, and it's just really beautiful, and I'm so pleased how it came out. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I love to see what it will do to inspire you to make something similar. And if you like this video, please subscribe.